So here's our little guys. They're all of, let's see, they were born at midnight. So they're about 8 hours old right now. And I know it's hard to tell their color under the red heat lamp, but they have to stay under the heat lamp. Of course, they are both boys. And one is definitively black and white. He was the firstborn, and he's slightly larger. And the other is, I thought he was tricolor, but I think he's just a really pretty brown and white. And you can, they're already playing with each other and being silly. They've got spunk, that's for sure, for 8 hours old. They found their legs. They both lost a little weight overnight, which is not unusual. Of course, they were weighed stopping wet right after birth. So I don't anticipate them continuing to drop in weight, but I do kind of expect that first weigh in once they're dry and they're up and about that they are going to lose some weight. But we're keeping an eye on it. We need to make sure they're actually nursing and not just hiding under her hair. That's one of the fun parts about these goats, is that you can't really see the babies nursing. You can see them underneath and they look like they're going through the motions, but it's almost impossible to tell if they are actually nursing and on the teat. It all looks good. They're still a little folded up, and I think they're cold, honestly, because I've just taken them out to weigh them, and it got really chilly overnight, much different than when they were born. So they've got their heat lamp, they got their mama. I do have coats for them. They will go into coats, but not right now. They need their sea legs first, right? If I put coats on them now, they're going to look like when you put coats or clothes on a cat, right? They sort of just fall over. And that's what happens. And then I end up having to run down to the barn to rescue them, and that just doesn't work. So they are a little cold. They will warm up with the heat lamp and with mom. And, you know, I'm glad it's a Sunday. So they were born just before midnight on Sunday. And that means that I can run down here every couple hours to check them out, which is exactly what I'll be doing. And what can you expect from our content for the next several weeks? Nothing but baby goats. We've got more due. So Persephone's due date was officially March 3rd. So she gave birth on February 28th, which is well within the safe window. And Wren's due date is March 4th. So as you can imagine, we are now anticipating Wren any moment now. She's not showing any signs of pending labor today. So she'll probably hold out for another day or two, which is fine. That'll give us time to situate these boys before we start working on the next round. But yeah, everybody's doing well. Everybody's happy, healthy. And we're just going to need some names soon. And these are registered names, not the names that their new families will call them, I'm sure. But we try and have some fun with registered names. But they have to start with a V. So we're going to struggle this year, I think, to come up with creative English. This is what happens when I'm running on like zero sleep, right? I think I finally dozed off at 4 a.m. after watching them on camera for a good 4 hours to make sure they were up. Mom was taking care of them, which she is. She's a great mom. So all is well there. And she gave birth naturally with no intervention. So once again, everything worked as expected. And I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Bye for now.